Hi everybody, good evening. I will go to this room DOM-based attack. I will be more spend time in this part for the lab, so we can go quickly, guys. You can read about it, but basically this is DOM-based attack. We can use the advantage of cross-site scripting. It's good to have the room XSS to follow it. I still didn't finish it. I was a bit lazy about it. So basically, DOM is talking about modern web. I said this room. I'm more going for the lab quickly, but basically you can. Okay, let's play with this one to show you case that it does work. It's not like some kind of. If I create a file and said call it vimindex.html with this content. Where is it? It is in the root directory. If we open this with Firefox, of course we can get that. Let's zoom Firefox. If we go to inspect, make it right. That's why the point you can control the browser, and let's do this, control plus. Why now is not working? Okay, we have debugger and we have the console. We have. Okay, if we refresh the console, we see the network. We call the file. Why my zoom in is not working? No, is working. So the whole point now, you can control. That's a DOM. So the whole website comes first, and then we can play. For example, let's play what exactly they gave us here. So if I go with this, I'm a bit late at night. I'm trying to. No, I don't want to edit that. So we can edit directly to. Allow pasting. And let's make a plus. Why it's not? Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, that's one. I'm trying to make it zoom it bigger. Okay. So we add the P. So basically we're controlling the HTML. That's what it is. The HTML, we can control the HTML directly in our browser. Guys, you can play with it. I'm trying to go quickly to the lab part. It took me about time. There's two ways to solve it. So let's try to finish this first quickly. At least we do something. So you can see now it will change when we activate it. So if we now we activate our text. Now our new text appears. So that's exactly how we can control DOM and where the whole security come in. Of course, we control in our side of this because the client. The whole point is to control someone else. So basically, what does DOM stand for? DOM, as I said here, document object model. And he said what JavaScript command can be used to create HTML element. We did the create here is create element already, so it's straightforward name. What JavaScript command can be used to the cookie? Where is the document? Cookie is known is cookie property. No, cookie document cookie. We did it many times, and there's many rooms about it. So yes, my Firefox today is playing with me. I think is this a new cookie.document? Cookie.document. Really? What I'm typing wrong now? document.cookie. So to prove that I'm really tired. And then the whole, that's just explained. It's better to read it and check it, because it explained how the old days the whole website got sent, and then any small request, the whole website need to be downloaded. Then we come with DOM that just only download the parts that you need, and then the issue of security start, and then the whole point of input validation. So single what do you call it, SPA, single page, I forgot, single SPA, single policy or something, application, single page application, SPA, single page application. Let's go quickly. I'm more doing this room for the no, it accept it with okay. Should security be implemented client side or server side? This is very important. Don't count on the client side. Always need to be server side, like in case you miss something. What control can be implemented to ensure that bed this is straightforward. It gives you this implementation. How far from that lab? Okay, DOM-based attack. No, they give us here a couple of options. This new concept of the sink and the source. Basically, source, like the sink is like what you see. Like here it give you, for example, user clicking a tab. So the clicking is the source where it start from, and then the sink is the result. Show me the result. So basically you can understand it in that context. And they give you a basic open redirection, where, for example, if you have a function like this where there is no input validation, you can just add hash. Remember one of the room of TryHackMe, you play with this pound key, so you can do redirect redirect of it. So again, what do you call the location while untrusted made its way into the data pipeline? Okay, this is the source. So this is the source, the sink. So as I stated, guys, I'm going to the lab quickly. Then we have here DOM-based. This is what we'll use now in the lab later on. DOM-based XSS is subsequent base attack. This Windows location. Most of this example you don't use it in lab for whatever reason. We use the image, so we have this alert because we can't. This is our side, so you can use it to confirm the proof of concept. But this is client side, doesn't affect other users. So basically, that's why one of the trick is to use the iframe, and then. And that's how you have the pop-up for the other user too. Okay, and then what was most common source of DOM-based XSS attack? URL fragmentation. Where is that thing? Fragment, which is accessed through a Windows location. I'm lazy to type. URL fragment. Yeah, this the first one playing with the URL. So the URL fragment. That's the first one that. Why my this new TryHackMe design with is having a problem with me with my Firefox. It's sometimes a freeze. What control implemented by modern browser to prevent us from using this source? What? Of course, the modern browser, if let's right type it to remember it, encoding. They use URL encoding to bypass this. So basically, yeah, this room I like. The only way this one to understand it, if there was a lab. I don't know, this room was good. They have very good lab here, but it will be better if they have labs for these things too. I'm not sure. Then they jump here to weaponization guideline for these, and then they refer to this article. Where is it? This long article here. Yeah, the nice tricks I try to use some of them in the lab. I'll show you later on. So it's good to have this original lab, but the lab I don't know where is it. It's just to show you how they're using a different lab, and then for example here what is doing the pound and okay, the same thing is trying to add the Twitter one on mouse hover. I think someone need to specialize in DOM and XSS. What flag prevents JavaScript from gaining access to the cookie value? The cookie value is, where is it? We do X to steal the cookie with alert. The next catch this often used to attempt is enforced using HTTP only flag, disallowing JavaScript from recovering the cookie value. So the modern browser use this trick, and most us that's why we steal cookies usually. And then the next one, what security control that limit where content can be loaded from? Yeah, this I was fighting with it this afternoon. I was trying to find the new tricks to solve the lab, but is your friend CCP literally hate you? Yeah, CCP control content security policy. I said that it hate you, just as we thought we around CCSP. I tried his trick, didn't work with me. I tried something from here, but I got Firefox blocking me for content security policy. You see, this is the issue I have in this room. Content security policy. When I did some of the tricks in the from this Firefox starts saying multi headers or something errors. Okay, we come now to this lab. Let's do what need to be done. So the first thing they tell us, of course, we need to have the IP. This we can do straightforward. And then we have that the URL we need to go to, copy link. And now we can go to our Firefox, and then we go to paste and go. So that's what we have. We have sorry guys, let me increase. So we have this birthday. The first thing you can get an application. Of course, when you go to view page source, you know when it's JavaScript view, you just call in source main. There's nothing you can see. And then if you go to a debugger, I think the text is big enough to see it. I don't think I need to increase. I increase a little bit. So if I go debugger, why this is, what the hell is happening here? If I go to debugger, now you can do the source and you get compound. You see it's a view application, and then alert. This is the alert, for example, and then we can go to the important file. This one, the B days. This one you can see the one that control all of this. Now you can see how usually we find the HTML one. If you go to the mapped one. Let's make it. Let's go this because we're not really interested in this side. You can see now, for example, if I look for the keyword person, so you can see now that's what it come. And you can see here the table. So the first one person, then you have the date, gift no, yes. But very interesting is that the date is straightforward, but the person has something here that is the VHTML. Now remember the question. The question is asking here. He said, okay, what source field name the make application vulnerable to XSS, and they give us a hint. Your browser will console the view page. And then they give us security for view. Where is that page? They will give us, well, Oh, these here, if you go to best practice for security for view, where is it? I didn't this page. The first thing in this page they will tell you straightforward, don't use that. Where is it? You see the alert is talking about the alert here, and then alert high scripting, and then it come here. You can see straight it tell you HTML injection. Basically it tell you don't use this v-html. It's and then he said, warning, user provided HTML can never be considered 100% safe. So we can guess from this that the v-html is what we should. So from our code, where's our code? Our code, should be interesting, because you can see in security v-html is what the website itself, it tell you high security risk. So we can say that the person is the one that have. Now I have a couple of tricks here. No, this is the way this is a lot of scripts I tried them to check to solve this room. Now, what is the sync view directive that make the application vulnerable to XSS? Yeah, we got it. It's the v-html, so we know it's the problem. Now it does flag. So they give us the hint here. It said you need to trick another application user into giving you sensitive information. So basically, what it is, there is someone else will access this. It's like the type of simulating another user, and then they give us the hint, and it said that when you make a delete request, a specific value is attached. Now let's try play. As I said, think about it like a new application. Now we don't need a debugger for now. I can go to the console to see what's going on. If I go no quite this yet, once there are no more items, you will receive your flag. Oops, incorrect secret. So he's talking about incorrect secret. What is the secret here? What secret is referring to? Now if we go to the view, this one, and let's say, okay, what secret is referring to here? Now we have it tell you secret location storage get item secret. Okay, and then you can see it's sending it. He send it to the same URL but port 5001 and bdays, and then bday ID. So we have something called bday ID, then you have secret, and secret is this. So why you have incorrect secret? Why we know? If I go to network, if I click delete again, it have this. So let's open this. You can see said he's sending a delete request to bday / this. So you assume this is the ID for this for this entry, and then he's sending the secret as secret at no not the real secret. Now if I go back to debugger and follow where is this secret things, it come here secret. So when the application starts, it's automatically make it by default not the real secret. Of course, where it put it in as a cookie. So in the storage, if I go to storage and if I local storage, I find the secret is, so this is not our secret. We can't use this one. So the idea now to solve this, and he said no quite, we only can flag if we delete all of them. the network show you exactly what's happening. It go to bdays things. So if I go, very interesting one thing, if you look for this URL, like you treat it like a normal application. Think about, if I go now, okay, let me do that bdays. What is that bdays link? Hello, it froze. If I go to the bdays and make it what mean it's not found in the server app? HTTP list TryHackMe .lock 5000 bdays. Interesting. Why is it not found in the server? Okay, this is our lists. Okay, let me call it directly. I'm getting confused now. Not found in the server. Okay. Oh, you can't call it it's not found. 501. So you only can. I'm getting confused. No, let me. I want to show you something, because if I go back to my network, now I'm getting a bit confused. How you can? I'm getting confused with this too much zoom. How you close this? Okay. If I refresh this page, so he get a bdays. Yeah, he got a bdays. Why he said me he's not in the server? Oh, now it's working for whatever reason. You can see, because when it run and you call this, it give him all the element in JSON, so we know how the application work. It call this zoom in. So it call this bdays, and then it give you all the things, the date, the gift, yes, no, or something. So we can test. For example, someone can say, okay, how about an add method? So my name, my sample, any date, 2023, and if I say submit, I have an entrance here, an entrance there. If I go my here, so I can call it, and I find mine here in the bottom was added. Interesting. Also look for something very interesting here. Look this ID, it's 959. If I update here, if I click update and say 1 2 3, watch what happen here. This ID will change, 959. If I refresh it, it become AC. So the ID get changed every time you update. That's very interesting, because for my second trick. So now what to do? There is another user that, because the application said the other user first has to load the page, then set the volume manually for themselves, and only then can they delete. Basically what it say, another user will visit this website and they can go to their, if I understand it correctly, they go to the storage, and then under local storage they will change this to the correct value, and with that value, the correct one, you can delete this. Without it we can't delete. Now how to solve this? There's two ways to solve it. Let's start with a simpler way, like we always do in TryHackMe. Let's steal it. Let's steal it. Let me view profile preference. not profile preference. I forgot about profiles. Edit. Where is that text? Okay, let's do what we always do. Let's run have a Python server running. So let's start with Python 3.9. okay, -m http.server. So now we have our server running there. We use it to steal, like we did with the cookie for that room. What's my name or something, if I remember. No, the one that worked for me, this is the second one we'll use. This is a very nice, tricky tricky way to solve it. Let's solve it the first way. So we know our IP. What is our IP? My IP is, let me update, 10.10.70 70.178. So if I take this one and let's say add body, let me, no, I didn't copy it. So what we add in now, let's explain it quickly. Basically what it do, make an image, an error, call our server and steal the secret, and local storage get item. So we can steal it with get request and send it to our host. The 6 second, because they said here, don't make it too slow, too fast. Let's say call it January. So now each 6 seconds, the other user, when he change basically, because he will keep changing the secret back, because like is a loop. Hopefully in that side loop we can get our secret. Now if I go back to the console, after 6 seconds, 1, 2, 3, well, cross. Don't worry about it for now. I don't know why are you complaining now. Okay, we got it already. You can see the other user, we are able to steal from it. This is the correct. You can see we already got a response quickly. So we're stealing the user. The other user update, and because when that user update, he'll get this too. He will see it and then we steal it. To fetch resource, we got it, so I don't know what that error, because I was able to steal it in the morning without these errors. He didn't change in it. So 6 second work. This is the super secret. Okay, let's network one attempt to fetch resource. The same site already disallow reading the remote resource at core header access control lower version is missing. Okay, then I don't really. We got the secret. Well, we had in the morning we have when it did it like it worked this, and then stop and get another one. In any case, we'll store the secret. Let's find. Let's stop it. Let's change this one. Let's stop the loop. Let's call it 22. Let's refresh the page so we can have. So now this is fine. So we've been able to steal the secret. We know the secret now. So we can just copy it, and we can go to our storage, local storage. We can just update our storage here. Why is not updating it? Local storage. I know why you can't update it. Oh no, you can update. We copy the new one. Look, now we have, after we put the secret that we got now, look, now we can delete all of them. 1, 2, 3. Let's go back to debugger so we can see what's going on. Not a debugger, the console. It's saying not yet. Not yet. And then it tell me go to this URL. Let me go to URL now. Open. Let's copy it. Control C. It doesn't want to open directly. Control C. If I go there, it said well done, your flag is. So we got the flag. So we can go to the flag, but let me show you another way to solve this room. Let's solve this room in a different way. Let's assume I don't want to know the secret. Remember now, if I go to this, it'd be empty. So status success. Now let's play around. Let's add something. Let's add on date January. If I add 22 February, and I can add March, whatever. So let's add now these ones. Now if I have them, we go back to square zero. So we go back to our IDs, and then if I go, where is the flag? No, quite once. So how to do it without doing the server? Let's assume, first of all, I can go, let's go back to, so we don't cheat, storage, this, not real secret. So we know sure that we are not stealing. So if I press delete, it tells me straight, oops, incorrect secret. Let's assume I don't know the secret. So I found another way. I was fighting with ChatGPT this morning too, because I have an idea. I said, because the other guy knows the secret, I can use him to delete. This is the script, the image script that can delete the whole thing. Let me take it so you can stand it. So if I open it now to show you something what this thing will do. Let's have empty. You make it compact like that, because if you make it like with space or like, it doesn't work. Basically this the same thing as image on error. Remember when we said what he do, he fetch this URL, this one, and get all the IDs. Remember we said when we update ID change, so we need to think about that too. So he get all the IDs and then make a loop and then steal the secret and then delete. Remember delete, we know the delete where it work. You send a delete request to, you put the ID and then the secret. So that's the idea. So watch what we do. I don't know the secret. Let's see, I'm not doing the server side. I can just add something that like no, I don't put just put there and say the date December. So I'm putting this script now, and hopefully the other user, when he go visit the page, I can steal his secret. And when I steal his secret, I run all this ID and delete them directly without knowing the secret. I don't need to know the secret in this case. So let's see if it does work. So we add this one. If I go to the console, look what's happening now. In my console doesn't show because it used my own secret, and my own secret is not a real secret. So it keep running now. What's the timer I did it on it? It's 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it keep running. But for our interest, let's refresh this page. There's 1, 2. How many of them? It's supposed to be 4. And I'm done. We delete all of them. Did you see, guys, what happened? So the loop is looping between the ID. So I steal the secret, and I still don't know it, because if I go now to to it's still using my own secret. If I go back to the storage, I don't know the secret, so I can delete them without knowing the secret. And you can see now, if you refresh the page, you can see I'm done. You got the flag. If I go back there, I get the flag again. You see, I hope you guys got it. This is nice script. I was fighting all day I thought to find another way to solve it. So this script, you don't need to know the secret at all, because basically you steal it from the other one and delete it. So I don't need to know the secret. The second option, of course, is using the server as we did it. So these two ways to solve this problem. So you can send the cookie through the first one, which is this one. Send the secret to your server and then delete. The second option is use this script and then get the flag, because this script is work. Now we delete everything. We can play. Just to confirm, the guys, it's not like someone is. You can add anything, so you can get there. Now I don't have the flag. I can just copy that script again, and that will delete everything for me. So I can just come here, add it, and in no time it will delete the whole thing. So when the other user will come visit, I steal his secret and then read the whole thing. Sometimes it takes time. So okay, now 3, it will wait for a couple, because depend on the other user, the loop of the other user. No, it's not working. Now you need to catch that secret. Let's wait for it. Hold on a second. Last time we stole secret quickly. So let's see this time. Quickly. You see, just wait for a few seconds and then you get the whole flag for yourself. So either way, you get that and that. Sorry guys, I went too fast on the other one because it was take time to explain the whole thing. So hope you like it. If you have a question, please have a comment, and thank you very much and have a good day.